it's so good to finally, have like a normal show where we can just review different things, talk about. Oh yeah, why don't you introduce yourself? This is. I feel so rude. Really.
You are so rude.
Introduce yourself now.
Hi guys, my name is Miss DA. I go by Miss DA,
Who's
and
Miss DA?
you're about to find out. Stay tuned to find out. How about that?
What does DA stand for?
DA stands for mind your business. How about that for now?
This is not for me. Me, I don't care. So what does DA stand for? They would like to know. You can't just say random things.
It's not random.
Okay, what does D stand for?
That's my whole goal, babe.
That's your gov. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So where does the A come from?
This
This is throwing random letters there. Okay, cool. Whatever is comfortable for you. But anyways, like I was obviously on TikTok, and I saw that a lot of things have been going on with UK Thanos. You know UK Thanos?
Yeah,
That
of course.
Tomelo girl.
I like her.
Obviously, you would like her.
Mhm.
I feel like she's like.
Wait, depending on what you're about to say that she did now,
She's
because
what has
this is a blind reaction.
What hasn't she done? She's done everything. She's always on the timeline for anything or the other.
Let's just say vocally, I like her.
She's very expressive. She's brave.
Exactly.
I feel like she's only
confident.
Brave. I feel like she's only brave because she lives all the way in. She lives in Bristol, so that's. I think that's partly why she's brave. Because I feel like if she lived in London, she's always on the underground.
No, I think she'll still be brave.
I doubt it.
I think she'll still be brave.
She would have been jumped a long time ago.
Nah, there's people in Bristol. Still can be jumped. You can never escape jumping.
Bristol's very quiet though.
Yeah, but
have you seen what she's trending for right now? She basically made like some kind of page, like a bait page, and then she now started exposing. She asked women to come forward if they've ever been sexually assaulted.
You're lying.
Yeah, so a lot of people are messaging her with pictures of different boys who
this is community service,
So yeah.
Someone's got to be that guy though. Someone's got to step in. Someone's got to, like a general hub for victims.
We can't use the R word. So we have to say grape.
Grape, yeah.
Yeah, grape.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people have come forward and said they've been raped by several guys and posted pictures. One person who is currently going viral is Stepz. You know Stepz, the TikToker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Stepz has now been, there's allegations saying that he's sexually assaulted young girls. Stepz is a very funny content creator, but recently he's converted to Christ.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so he's going to a church named, I think, Caris, a popular church. They're popular movements.
Okay. I think I've heard of that church before, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Caris, they are very known for evangelizing and, getting different.
See how the church is now in it because of Stepz.
So my own thing is that Stepz has not directly addressed the allegations, but when he responded to it, he made a video saying, Let's try play his video.
Play his video.
You know my heart, Lord. You know my heart, Lord. Bring me justice. You know my heart, Lord. You know my heart, Lord. Bring me justice in Jesus' name, amen. Lord, you know my heart. So when people are speaking the things that they speak, when people say the things that they say, understand the God that you serve. You can do what you want in this life. You can have your gossip stories. You can talk about whatever you please and whatever you want. But all that matters is, are you saved? Then John 3:3. It says, in order to inherit the kingdom of God, you must be born again. Are you born again? I'm not tired of persecution. I can never be. But Paul says in 1 Colossians 1:24, for I am glad when I.
Okay, that's what it is.
I was getting into this.
What's your
scripture?
What's your take on this? Because everyone's coming at him saying that what kind of stupid bullshit response is this? That Christians tend to do the most, and when they get caught in something, they get drawn out.
Why is Christians getting dragged in this?
Stepz is. I'm not saying Stepz did it or he didn't do it. All I'm just simply saying is that people don't like his approach to the situation. People are saying that rather than addressing the matter on the head, why are you using scriptures to try and do certain things?
Was that his response?
That's his response. The allegations. That's his response. That's his response.
I see why Christians are getting dragged
reading scriptures. Even at some point, compared himself to Jesus and said Jesus was also getting crucified for several things and whatever. But he just made a weird comparison.
Stepz needs to step away from the Bible. This is not the time. This is not face your battle on your own. Leave the Christ. Just leave. So it's like he's going through the corners. Just literally be direct.
So Stepz deleted a lot of videos from his TikTok because he wanted to focus on. You know, he stopped doing comedy now. He's no longer doing TikTok comedy. He's now focused on.
He was funny before.
See,
it's a question now. Did you find him funny before?
I think Stepz is cool.
Because I don't really indulge in this. I don't really, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I know he's a young boy. You know, I think he's very entertaining to watch for, you know, he's got a following. So for him to have that much following, there has to be some funniness in it that people find.
Right.
So, but my own thing is that I don't think he said he's being baptized, he's become a Christian, he doesn't want to do all those comedy videos
Understood,
anymore.
but still address your past. Don't run away from it.
Yeah, I failed to address it, but you know, there's been several people. I think about 7 people.
You should have no. You should have started with that. You should have said there's masses.
Okay, but I believe this is like things that happened in the past. So my own
7 though.
Nothing.
Imagine if like at least 5 of them is like.
These are allegations.
Yeah, but I'm saying imagine like at least 5 is like true, like concrete evidence.
Okay,
like.
but what's your opinion on the fact that it's allegations? This is nothing has been
obviously innocent until proven guilty. That's standard.
Yeah, but
that's standard.
Once it hits the internet, there's no such thing as innocence
in this day and age. Sadly, of course, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately. My own thing is that I'm not trying to discredit the girls that report the situation.
No, not at all.
But why the fuck do girls? And this is a very sensitive area for females. But I'd like to know why the fuck the women wait for such a very long time. You wait for someone to be successful, you wait for someone to have clout before you then come online and say, oh, this guy sexually assaulted me.
It's not always like that.
This guy put me under pressure in the bedroom.
It's not always like that.
It's fucking years ago.
No. So this is
years ago.
It's not always like that.
Yeah,
like,
okay. Why do they wait?
But it's like
the guy has already smashed you. He's already bust a nut in your ass. Long time ago. It's been years.
Waiting.
The guy bust in your ass years ago. The cum has dried. the cum dried years ago. Why the fuck are you reporting it now? Okay. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Hear me out.
He still needs to be held accountable. The past or now or yesterday or next week or tomorrow or 8 years later. It's just you will need to be accountable. If the cum has dried, if the cum has crumbled, if the cum has become crusty, you still need to be held accountable. What happened.
But why? I'm not saying it didn't happen. But why the wait? It's been years.
You can't blame.
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm curious. I'm curious to know.
You sound like you're blaming a victim.
I'm not.
Because there's a lot of emotional roller coaster women go through to actually like, you know, for it to resonate like, okay, I was abused or I was sexually assaulted or I was raped.
Emotional
it takes a lot. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's emotional roller coaster do women go through that will make them rather go to TikTok than go to the police?
The thing is,
answer.
I would like to know. No. The thing is, there's 7 people that you said there's 7 people. Okay, I'm not on socials like that, so I'm not really well versed in Stepz and what's going on right now. But generally speaking, if you say there's 7 people, at least like 7 people. 7 people on one person. At least some of them will be true. Come on, man.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm asking a question. Why would a woman who has been sexually assaulted before, why would she rather choose to come to TikTok, come to online, come to the internet, rather than go into a local police station to go and file a report?
But see,
it makes no fucking sense.
Listen, there could be numerous factors. Firstly, the age that everything came to, you know, the age everything happened in is a factor, because some victims didn't know, you know, what was going on at the moment. You have to gain knowledge, and then when you're thinking, you reflect on your past, like, oh, this did happen to me. Maybe you gained the knowledge and you came about it, and you see certain things that just remind you, like, oh, this is quite, you know, this is quite relative to my past.
I disagree.
This happened to me. Sometimes you don't even know. You don't know you're a victim. Sometimes you don't know.
How can you not fucking know you're a victim?
Sometimes you don't know.
So you now realize 10 years ago.
How do you think grooming works? You think grooming, people that are groomed know they're being groomed?
okay. I hear your point. I hear your angle. Yes, you're basically saying that sometimes you mature, then you look back at the
Exactly.
incidents and you realize
Like
that you
even
agree.
okay, sorry to drag this one in, though, but all not the same. Michael Ward, his own two is going on. Abi, cool. The girl that came about and saying her own story on TikTok, she actually said this shit 3 years ago. Nobody believed her. No, but she made a whole story time 3 years ago when it first happened. Nobody believed
She made a
her.
story time to
Yes,
to the
on
feds.
TikTok.
Fuck TikTok.
She went to the feds. She said on her TikTok that she went to the feds. She had a police report and everything. Everything was done. And nothing was taken seriously. All her accounts were being banned. Everything, whenever she comes up, it was being flagged. So there's numerous factors that could take place in the duration of when a victim actually voices out. So you can't say, oh, you waited until the person becomes successful. No, because what are you going to gain? The same disgrace that you're going to feel back in the day is still the same disgrace that is still going to come about when you actually voice out. Not saying that victims should feel disgrace. I'm just saying you will feel some type of secondhand embarrassment in a way.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. You got to a very good point. My own observation.
Like, what are they going to gain from the person being successful?
My own observation
and coming out.
My observation from how a woman goes about situations like that reflects their intention and how affected they are by the incident. Now, I'll expand on that. When a woman chooses to come online to report something, that tells me that she's more concerned about seeing someone that's successful fall down or fall off or have a whole internet backlash. She's more intrigued on seeing that than actually going to the police station. Wait, hold on. If she chooses to go to the police station to report it, then that would tell me that okay, this is someone that she's going to report a crime. I don't think.
But you don't know if there are police reports regarding this.
Can we
need to speak very generally.
I'm talking about Stepz.
I brought it back to Stepz. We're stepping on Stepz. I brought it back to Stepz. We need to speak generally. Unless there's 7 people.
Okay, can I just ask one question? I've done my research on this Stepz situation. I'm curious to know why is it that we're only hearing about this through Tumelo's page?
Because she created that safe platform where they feel like they
could vent to her. How the fuck is that a safe platform?
It is. It feels relatable to them.
Calling 101 is a safe platform. Calling 999.
You don't know if they didn't do that already. You don't know if they didn't do that already, though.
Contacting Crime Stoppers.
You don't know if that hasn't been done.
It's a true platform.
You don't know if that hasn't been done.
I don't think it has been done. I personally feel like a lot of people find joy and they get orgasms from dragging somebody down online.
You know when
they like shame. They like when somebody that's popular and successful, they like giving the person shame.
Do you know why? Because you gotta stick it to them where it hurts. You know where it's gonna hurt them. You know that fame is what's driving them. You know that fame is what they care about. So why don't you defame them? It's just that's where they're gonna listen to you. That's when they're gonna feel like, oh, maybe I have done something. That's when you're gonna hold them accountable. Because if it's fame that they're chopping clout, then you too attack them. It's what it is. Go on social media, call it out, let everybody know, publicize it, let their fame get hurt. It's just what it is.
Okay, and let me just point out, I'm not here to.
Why would you be dealing something? Sorry, go on.
I'm not here to.
Oh, I'm getting hot.
I'm not here to. I'm not an enabler. I'm not here to enable. I'm sorry that the victims went through what they went through. I'm just saying, there's people out there that actually go through this all the time, and I know it's a very difficult situation to be in, but I feel like people that would rather run to the internet than actually go to the authorities, their intentions need to be questioned. And I feel like I feel like in some there are a lot of popular cases of women. It's arguable that it's arguable that okay, so the allegation is that she was coerced. That's the allegation that she was coerced into. I think
right.
I even have the reports. Because I like to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, let's go on your iPad. I can't find it again now. I'm getting pissed off.
I just don't like that Christians again dragged into this.
Yeah, allegation.
Man said me too. I met him.
So when I was 17, I was coerced.
See the age, babe.
Hold on. It says when I was 17, I was coerced into having sex with Stepz. He had moved to me on TikTok and soon we was snapping reg and we would FaceTime Okay, we were snapping
Oh,
regularly.
no, regular.
Sorry, I said Reg.
Snapping Reg.
I'm a bit old school. We were snapping regularly, and we would FaceTime every now and then. It was a bit flirty, but nothing too. I don't know what's going on here. This is when I got out. He told me he would follow me. Follow
There's a
him. It
caption
was-
on the thing, so it makes it hard to read,
He
basically.
walks into a hotel. I think it was an apartment hotel building in Central, and he said he needs to charge his phone, so he should chill until then. He put my phone on charge too.
Ah.
He put the TV on, but
Okay.
said he wanted to play Truth or Dare, and
Okay.
eventually he had dared me to take my clothes off,
Ah!
but he was taking them off for me. Then
Ah!
he dared us to kiss, and then he put himself inside of me.
Ah!
After that, he pulled a Magnum out his bag and drank the bottle and tried to get me to drink, but I said no. And he was basically telling me about his unreleased content and how he trusts me to keep it.
Wait. Let's reverse. Let's go back to where the Truth of Dare was being played. Let's go back. How did Truth of Dare get to who got Dare to put what inside of who?
So she's fast forwarded the fact that they were playing Truth or Dare.
He put the TV on.
Wait, hold on. She's fast forwarded the part that they came to a hotel. She saw it was a hotel. She came inside.
Oh,
Like things like this here. I'm not
no
discrediting.
way. Okay,
I'm not discrediting our complaints. I'm not discrediting the incidents. Of course, it occurred, but to call a spade, he smashed you. He went to a hotel and he smashed. He cheated. Nothing here sounds like.
but was that?
He forced himself.
No, but was that verbally expressed?
But
we need more. I need to. This is what I'm
the
saying. We
question
can't
is,
just
did
delegate from this.
Based on this, did he grape her?
No, I need
So,
more. I can't go based on
Why
this.
the fuck?
What was the conversation before she got to the hotel? Before they selected the dates to meet? What was the conversation? What was the expression? What was it moving like? Did he verbally say, "Okay, cool"? You know, were they flirting towards that route? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just play Truth or Dare and then
Okay.
just stick it inside someone.
She's saying that based on this, he coerced her to have sex with him. I'm saying, is this coercing? The question is, what is even coercing? Because I feel like at this point,
He walks into a hotel. I think he was at a part hotel building. Century said he's charged phone. Said he put da.
I feel like
I need more. I can't go off of this.
a lot of women are very quick to say a guy coerced her to have sex with him. But the fact of the matter is that he clapped your cheeks. I'm sorry, I know it sounds harsh. He fucked you, he dogged you, he fucked you. After you went to me, you realized that you spread your cheeks too open.
But did she want her cheeks clapped? That's the question.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Some girls, they go home, they feel a bit of regret. Oh no, I shouldn't have let him clap my cheeks that soon. Oh no, he's trying to another girl. Then they quickly run online and say, he coerced me. No, he didn't. He fucked you in your ass and he bust. He fucked you, he dogged you. I know it hurts. I get it. You like him, you liked him. I get it. It's sad. You liked him. You wanted more out of it. But he doesn't want that. He clapped your cheeks, he fucked you. And this is what a lot of women do. They say, oh, he coerced her. He didn't coerce you. He didn't blindfold you.
You can't say a lot.
Well, he didn't blindfold
women.
her. Did he
There
blindfold her?
are some women that do, you know.
Let's check. Did he blindfold her? He didn't blindfold her. She knew where she was going. She knew it was a hotel.
Yeah, but you're blaming the victim.
She saw it. It said travel
lodge. You can
lodge.
also go to a hotel to get to know somebody now. It doesn't have to result to sexy. It doesn't. You can go to a hotel to just spend time with someone, use the spa, use the massage, use all the amenities, and, you know, explore someone's personality. It does not have to lead to sex.
I'm saying
so because she's going to a hotel does not mean anything. You can't hold her accountable because she went to a hotel.
What I'm saying.
He didn't want to invite her to his mom's house with his little brother that he's on TikTok. So he didn't want to, you know, he's being mindful.
What I'm saying.
And he can't go to her house.
If you've ever been sexually assaulted before in your life, I'm sorry that you went through what you went through. It's very, very delicate and it's very, very sad. But people who are so quick to run to the internet to accuse another man of coercing you when you willingly spread your cheeks wide open.
No. See, now you're contradicting because you said so quick to run. Before you said they waited this long to say. Now when they finally say, you're now saying they're quick to run.
When I say
it wasn't that quick.
When I say quick to run, I'm speaking figuratively. I'm not speaking about time. Obviously, they took quite a while to come to the internet because
Yeah.
they had to wait for him to become successful.
No.
I'm very, very sure
No.
that if that was really the case, was that reported to the police at the time you realized he was coercing?
That's the information I need.
I also want to know how old he was because that's very important.
That's the there's so much missing information that goes into this. That's why we can't just pinpoint and say this. We need to generally look at it. So, and there's so much information that's considered for us to even like.
What's your thoughts on Stepz leaving his comedy career to focus on evangelizing and being a Christian? That's what he's done now. He's preaching the gospel. He's always on live preaching. Everything on his page right now is about God, Christianity, Jesus. Doesn't want to do anything with his comedy anymore. He's changed his comedy to gospel comedy. He's changed his music to gospel music. Everything is now for God. And that's why when this allegation is going on, he's now reading Bible verse to, What's your take on that? Because me, I have my own take on it.
I feel like it's giving damage control. I feel like it's giving damage control.
Damage control?
I feel like it's giving damage control. I feel like these girls have probably been like, we can't say these girls have not been telling him like, listen, like what you did to me, all this, like they've probably been hitting him up. I don't know. I feel like it's damage. He had to rebrand himself for damage control. That's what I personally feel. But you say he used to do comedy. Me, I don't know how funny this guy is. I don't really look at his content. I don't, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not on socials like that. But it's giving damage control because if you look at the timeline of where everything now all of a sudden became Jesus is Lord, it's a bit, it's a bit.
I feel like Stepz students I feel like not everyone is ordained to be a fucking pastor. And it pisses me off.
Damn right.
It pisses me off when I see young people like Stepz go online and preach the fucking gospel. It pisses me the fuck off. Yes, I'm applauding you. Yes, well done. You found Christ. Well done. You are a believer of Christ. You are standing for God. You are spreading the God. Yes, well done. But you're not ordained to be a fucking pastor. You are a fucking content creator. You're a comedian. You're a TikTok. When you're preaching the gospel, like you need years of experience and knowledge.
I agree.
Not just you found Christ and you feel like you're qualified enough to preach.
No, definitely. To the extent of how he's going about it, he's evangelizing.
You're going on live.
He's evangelizing.
You have thousands of viewers. You are preaching the gospel. Bro, yes, we are proud of you, but I don't believe you are qualified enough I don't believe God has ordained you to be a pastor. For you to become a pastor and lead a ministry and spread and preach the gospel and preach the Bible, you have to have sufficient years of experience, knowledge, and spiritual guidance. You're a random boy that just found Christ and you're gassed. I'm happy for you. Don't get me wrong.
Likewise.
I'm happy for you. But you're not fucking there yet. Because now look at you.
No.
They're saying that you're squeezing yash in Travel Lodge. And you're interviewed to address it on the head. You are using the Bible to excuse you. You are hiding behind the Bible. This is the main reason why we can't have people that are not ready yet to lead Christianity. Because now people will look at you and say, this is why I don't want to be a Christian. People will look at the way you're dealing with this situation and be like, all Christians are like this.
Literally hiding under the word.
And I also don't think that it makes you any less of a Christian for you to carry on doing your comedy. People followed you for that fucking reason. People followed you on TikTok because of your content, because you are funny, because you are an entertainer. When you now say, oh, I'm deleting all of my social media accounts, I'm deleting my videos, I'm deleting all my content because I'm focused on doing gospel-related content. I feel like you're scamming your followers. You are tricking them. That's not why they followed you. That's my own take on it, because you can be a Christian and still do what you are doing. You can be a Christian. Being a Christian is an internal thing. It's a relationship with Christ. It's a relationship with God. You can still do your comedy. You can still do your music.
And you're still learning in Christ. I don't feel like it's a time for you to feel like you've established yourself within Christianity and to be spreading the word. There's spreading the word and there's this like evangelizing, like literally hosting. What's this? Like hosting. Basically, it's on TikTok.
And there's rumors going on about Caris. Hold on. Do you recognize that uniform?
I've heard of the church before. I don't recognize the uniform.
You recognize? It was time that me and we went to that restaurant to buy food. We always buy the price. And we saw them inside. Remember, I pointed it out. That's them.
That was like, why is there bare people here all of a sudden?
That's them. They have a movement. They're popular online.
They're all young, you know.
They're all young. Now there's a rumor going around that the leader,
who's their pastor?
Now there's a rumor going around that their movement is targeting young African kids, and they are even RS Rosafe, comedian. He was also part of their church, their ministry. And it's weird that when people join the ministry, they tend to sort of throw their whole career away, and they now devote entirely to the ministry. So it's like people are wondering.
It's a pattern.
It's a pattern, yeah. Same thing happened to RS. RS could have been bigger than he is, and he left everything to follow that movement. Same thing with Stepz now. He's done the exact same thing. So the question is that actually a church or a cult? People are saying it's a cult online. People are saying beware of Caris. You know, I've not been there myself. I've not been there myself to see what it's really about, but I don't want to get into that because that's politics.
Yeah, that's church controversy. But the age range, how they go about Christianity is very interesting. Let's just say that. How they go about their gospel.
It's disheartening to see young people that actually have talent throw the old talent away because they say that they found really Christ. Dark. They found Christ. You can go and check it if you want to check it.
Yeah. Oh, mad dark. Like.
But that's how it's been. It's just the
what?
It's fine the way it is. You can always do it in the edit.
Okay.
How long is left on the thing? How many minutes?
It says we're 29 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
What was this on the other thing? Did this show how long?
How long what?
How long it can record for? It's fine. Just leave it.
It's not going to show how long it can record for. It will just stop when it. No.
Okay, that's fine. Just leave it. Check and spoil it. Yes.
It's so dark though.
Yeah, so that was that. What's your thoughts on the Michael Ward situation? Obviously, it was on Top Boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
our Top Boy is
again,
wow.
Again, one of these situations just makes me feel like, why now?
You know, some people are saying the timing. Some people are saying it has to do with like like.
But that one's different though. Apparently, the girl's been making noise about it online. Actually.
Yeah, I just said that.
You did say that.
Yeah, she had like 3 years ago. She said, and her account kept getting banned or flagged and stuff like that. And she made a whole YouTube video. She even had a whole YouTube video on this thing. She explained it. And she said it even happened to her twice. Twice in both events that she went to that Michael Ward. But the thing is, people are saying it's not like she's coming across like, because Michael Ward was in this event, like it could also be his friend, it could be the security guard, it could be any other person in this event, like, but she's pinpointing the fact that Michael Ward was, you know, the popular person in this environment. But she also said something about like when she passed out, that she was like drifting. She was conscious but unconscious. But what she remembered was she was getting, you know, put into a car, and Michael Ward wanted to put her into a random car, like was telling people to carry her and put her into a random car, or he was the one carrying her himself and putting her into a random car. I'm not sure that one needs to be revisited, but that's what she said. Like when she literally, like, she was like drifting, but she could still hear, you know, and she could still see a bit, but she was just like, what's that saying?
Still recording.
But she was just like, in between. But people are like, it could also be his friends. Like you're pinpointing this guy specifically. Like some people are saying it's for clout.
Do you feel like there's a pattern in the industry because it was Young Philly before?
Oh, let's not even talk about Young
Nice,
Philly's on.
nice.
Let's not even talk about Young Philly's on. See that one. If I open my mouth, if I talk
What has he done?
if I talk
Well,
it's not about what he's done. It's his character.
What's wrong with
It's
his
his character.
What's wrong with
Like he's always giving me that as someone that's just loud, like he's just his mouth is never closed. It's just someone that's just excited. Like he was just excited. Snow bunnies. He was just so excited. I don't know. He had no sexual discipline. That's what it gave me. Generally looking at him, generally. So I'm not on the inside to know, but his outer appearance and how he was and how he composed himself on certain platforms was like he's just someone that's just rowdy, loud, excited for porn, excited for yash, just always like I don't know. I just feel like his character fits the narrative a bit.
Yeah, so like when you put all of them up together, Young Philly, Michael Ward, Stepz, if they're all facing the same charge, and you have to guess who is more likely to commit the offense, you say Young Philly.
Most definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Most
I get what you mean now. He has a very, very expressive personality.
Yeah.
He's always sexually excited for everything.
Yeah. How's his case going? Does anyone even know?
I don't know. I think just abandon him in Australia.
Yeah. I just saw one picture when he looked like stressed and old and just,
I mean, if he's innocent, then unfortunately, wish him the best.
Then kudos. I mean, what do you want, an award? If you're innocent, then you're innocent. I mean,
my regards to your family.
You want a sticker?
Get your auntie from me.
A Your extra meat. What do you want? If you're innocent, you're innocent. If you're not, then pack yourself in pen.
Did you hear about Mo Gilligan? Is it Gilligan? Or Mo Gilligan? Or whatever his name was?
Mo Gilligan.
Is it Gilligan?
Gilligan.
Mo Gilligan.
Gilligan.
Mo Gilligan.
I'm playing this Mo Gilligan.
I don't even know how to say his name, but apparently, Mo Gilligan. Apparently, he's not looking after his baby mom came online to drag him, saying that he's not looking after his kid, his daughter. He hasn't seen his daughter in a while, in a long time, or something like that.
Not sure.
And then people are saying that he never wanted to have the child with her.
Are people saying that, or did he say
but
that?
Apparently, that's the situation. That he never wanted to have the child with her, and she basically went to have the child without him actually saying he's ready for it.
No, but see, when people come forward and say their partners are not holding, doing certain duties or paternal duties or maternal duties, what do you want us to do? Why are you telling us?
So who should they go to?
No, but what do you want us to do?
Well, who else can they go
to?
No,
but think about it. Like, what do you actually want us to do?
I get it. So what can we do?
What can we do? We've listened to your story. We've heard the next girl will still knock him. Let's be real. The next girl will still knock him. Another hoe will still suck him off. What do you want us to do? It doesn't spoil anything. It's just for him. It's just giving. You've been hounding him. You've been telling him. He doesn't want to listen, so you took it to social media. That's why I was saying hit them where it hurts, because his fame. She wants to defame him because she's probably telling him.
And it's bad press. It's bad press.
Exactly.
You want to sabotage what?
Exactly. So that was a personal attack, but community-wise, what do you want us to do, guy?
What's your take on women in general having a child with a man that clearly said, "I'm not ready for this child"? Don't you feel like,
Mama, hold your pikin? Now you get time.
That's you.
That's my honest opinion.
If the man said to you, "I'm not ready for this child," and you go out of your way to go and have the child,
Mama,
that's you. You signed up for this.
Hold your pikin. No, don't come and be knocking on his door saying you didn't do this, you didn't do that. My guy, he told you to abort it.
It's between you and you.
I'm sorry.
That's your headache.
I'm sorry.
It sounds harsh.
Even when a guy is telling you to abort the mission, is that a reasonable person that you should be keeping their child for? You should think, is that somebody whose baby you should bring to life? The guy is telling you, I want no parts of this. I don't want anything. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't even want to know the child. I don't want to see the child. I don't want to barge the child on road. If he's telling you all of that, why would you still bring it to? I mean, it just makes sense. If you really want that baby, it just makes sense for you to just hold that child there and just nurture that child as your own. But don't come and be hounding the guy now. The guy will not get sense already. Come on, man.
What's your take on women on men in general that are not there for their kids?
You should be jumped.
They should be jumped.
You should be jumped.
What about men?
The ones that want it, that actually said, "Yeah, I want to have this child," and then they disappear. They go ghost.
Yeah. So what about the men that said they actually want the child,
Yeah.
and then they get with the woman, and then once they get with the woman, they realize that they find out the woman has been cheating. It's so close to home.
He's inside there.
Yeah, literally, bro.
He's in the toilet.
This is in my house. Man. It's there in the bedroom. Man.
Anyways, it looks like you want to.
Used against me in the court of law.
No, but for real, for men that say, they do want the child and they just all of a sudden go ghost and leave the woman to, the duties and everything that comes about with the child, I just feel like you guys are dickheads, you guys scumbags, and you guys the bottom barrel of the earth, and you need to be held accountable in the court of law. I don't know how well like child support and all of that is taken serious in the UK. Like in America, they take that shit seriously. They don't even take the money from your salary. Do you know what I'm saying? To give to the woman and stuff like that. Like, no, they will find you. No matter where you go in the 52 states, they go find you. But here, I don't know how serious it's taken. Do you know what I'm saying? But it should be taken very seriously. You should be held accountable and cuffed. Go and visit your Pekin. You can still have hoes. Nobody's saying don't have hoes. Nobody's saying don't live a life of bachelor. But
what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
That is so broad. There can be so many deal breakers. Like, what do you mean specifically? Yeah, most definitely. That's some common deal breaker.
Don't you feel like it's within a man's nature to cheat?
No.
Why don't
that's a disgusting excuse.
I'm not saying it's okay.
No, but you're saying no. You kind of are. You're saying it's within a man's nature.
It's two different things. I'm not saying it's okay.
No, you're saying it's within like nature. It's inbuilt, like it comes in the manual. That's what you're saying. Like it's in their ingredients, in their recipe.
Most definitely.
To cheat.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're saying it's okay?
No, I'm not saying it's okay.
No, you are.
It's not okay.
All right.
But it's within a man's nature to cheat.
No, it's not.
Are you a man?
I don't have to be.
Yeah, you do.
To have common sense.
Don't speak for a man and say no, it's not. As if you know, then.
No, but it's like
you can't speak for a fucking man. You're not a man. You're a woman. So I'm telling you, it's within a man's nature. I say no, it's not.
It's not though.
What makes it so sure that it's not?
Because
I'm a man.
Who asked you to be in a relationship? Guy, just remain single. Why are you stressing yourself?
No.
You'll be hiding texts, hiding calls. Are you not tired?
I'm not saying it's every man's intention to want to cheat. No, I'm saying it's within their nature.
It's not within anybody's nature. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. If you don't, fuck off. It's as simple as that. No, who's holding you? Are you Chris Brown?
Being loyal to a woman. A man being loyal to a woman is actually an additional layer of conscious effort.
No.
Yes.
From the minute you make her your girlfriend, you make her your partner that you want to be with. A relationship is literally like.
Not everyone has that. Not everyone has emotional discipline and sexual discipline.
Then don't get in a relationship.
No, you can't tell someone when to get in a relationship or not.
I can.
What if the girl?
If you like the main ingredients that makes a relationship work, stay the fuck out of it.
What if the girl is the one that catches feelings for the guy and says she wants to be with him? The guy says okay, and they're together, but he has not really matured yet in that area, and he still carries on cheating.
Those are different factors that come into play. I'm saying generally. If you display all the factors of not wanting to be in a relationship, just don't be in a relationship. It's just common sense now.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that it's possible for a man.
People are just overcomplicating stuff in life, honestly.
It's possible. Can you accept that being in love and being mature is two different things?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So if it's
like an apple and an orange.
So if it's two different things and it's possible for someone to be in love without being mature, then yes, it's possible for someone to be in love and also cheat because they're not mature in that area. Case closed.
No, the case is not closed.
Case is fucking closed.
Case is not closed.
Case has been fucking closed.
Case is not closed.
You just told me it's two different things.
It just goes down to, listen, then if you're in love and you're not mature, then you should not be in a fucking relationship.
Who the fuck says that?
You don't have the decency to be in a relationship.
Who the fuck? So in that case, no one in secondary school should
The relationship is destined for failure. If you don't have emotional understanding, if you don't have emotional intelligence, if you don't have emotional, come on now, what are you even doing in a relationship?
So how the fuck would you know that you're
That's
mature?
a Haribo relationship. That's a secondary school relationship.
How would you know if you're mature or not? Wouldn't it take
when you have emotional understanding?
No, it takes you having and making mistakes for you to realize that actually I'm not mature in this area. It takes learning curves
Most
for you to
definitely.
realize that
Most definitely.
I'm not disciplined in this
Most
area.
definitely, but not at the expense of someone else.
Unfortunately, in most cases, it's at the expense of someone else. Unfortunately. But
Then you
what I'm
don't
saying
love that
to you,
person. You can't tell me you love someone and you can cheat on them.
yes, you can.
No, because that's like stabbing someone in the back and still saying I love you. Are you alright?
No, I'm no.
Are you alright? Some guys
saying,
will be cheating and doing doggy with a hoe, and you want to tell me your partner's face did not come to mind. You're evil. If you can cheat on someone, you can kill them. Let's be very.
The only circumstance where you can't love someone and cheat on them is when it's done repetitively. But if it's something where it happened once and you realize that actually I'm not disciplined in this area, maybe I need to take a step back and go and discover myself.
All right then.
Yes.
You're literally siding with my point.
Well, my point is he still loves the fucking woman.
Okay.
But he's realized that it's not fucking mature. So he needs to go back to the drawing board and rediscover himself. But he's still in love with her. But he's not mature yet. So yes, it is possible to cheat on someone that you're in love with.
But he wasn't in love with her at the moment when he was cheating.
He was. How do you fucking know? Can you read his mind?
No, because that's where he served his flesh. That's where he served his surface level. That's where he served his surface level needs.
But he's still in
love.
You
can't tell me you love someone and you cheat on them. That would not make sense. It's like twisting the knife on someone's back and says, it's okay. It's only going to hurt a bit. It's okay.
That's different.
What are you talking
that's
about?
Different.
That's different. No.
That's different.
It's not different at all. You can't love someone and cheat on them.
That example.
It's just like, to what extent do you love them?
That example.
Because now the love has levels.
Let me ask.
Now the love has levels.
Let me answer. To what extent do you love them? That's a good question. The extent of which you love someone that you cheated on is to the extent of hiding it, making sure they don't see it. So the fact that a man hides it.
Don't get me mad.
That reflects that he actually cares about.
Because he's hiding that he's cheating. He now cares about the feelings. What are you talking about?
There are men them out there don't give a fuck.
He's hiding his crimes.
There are men them out there don't give a fuck. They will go and fuck another girl, come back home and still fuck the woman that's at home.
Because he doesn't love her.
They don't give a shit.
He wants to have his
cake. But there are other women. There are other men out there that will actually be. They'll be more tidy, and I feel like a lot of women need to hear this because I feel like a lot of women are like
he wants to have his.
They're so quick to speak without actually trying to understand how men work. Men, if they actually care about you, and
nobody gives a fuck how men work. What the hell?
You have to.
If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. This generation has just overcomplicated normal things. You've literally diluted love. You've diluted emotional intelligence. You've diluted emotional maturity. Like, hello, if you don't want to be in a relationship, nobody is holding you. Nobody by force. Isn't it the memes that you're seeing, relationship goals that's gassing you? Guy, if you don't have the mental capacity to be in a relationship, stay the fuck out of it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Because women can cheat too. Let's be fucking real. Women can cheat too in the worst way, and you will never fucking find out. Let's be real. You're acting like only men have the authority to cheat in this day and age. I beg you. Sit down. Women can cheat too in the worst way, and with your friends too. So don't do that. And your friends too will hide it. They will hide it and they will keep it a secret while they're knocking themselves while you're calling your boy, asking him to link up. Don't piss me off.
Okay, in most cases when women cheat, emotions is always involved.
Okay, and so fuck what?
But when
she still cheated.
When men cheat, in most cases when men cheat, cheating to a man doesn't really require much emotions from them. It's just like having a wank or trying to just want to bust a nut. When a woman cheats,
why can't you just sleep with? Why can't you have sex with your partner at home? I don't understand. Why do you need to have a wank or just bust a nut for someone else when you could do it at home?
Okay, it's not good for men to cheat. Yes, I understand that, and I'm not here to sound like I'm condoning men cheating. What I am saying,
quite a bit.
No, I'm not.
Quite a bit.
What I am just saying is
you said it's in their nature.
It's
from Adam and Eve. It's in the nature.
It's in a dog's nature to bite you and attack you.
Okay, so women can do it too. So is it now in our nature too? Women can do it too. So is it now in our nature? There's women that don't give a fuck about emotion. There's women that will listen. What the fuck is love? There's women that don't give a fuck. They will do you that in the worst way. There's women that are emotionally move cold.
Can I finish?
Confident and cold. What are you talking about?
Can I finish? It's in a dog's nature to attack you and bite you, but for dogs to not do that, they actually undergo some deep level of training. That's why we have dogs that they listen, dogs that they well behaved. Now, what I'm saying too is that it's in a man's nature to be a dog. It's in a
Not
man's nature.
necessarily if you got a dog as a
No,
puppy,
a man's
as a
nature.
puppy, but
Any,
then it's lived with you, it's been with you. Do you know what I'm saying?
it
It's not gonna.
requires
It's not in
discipline.
his nature to just bite from when you receive the dog.
But
No,
what I'm saying is
if
that
it's a puppy,
love is not
you
enough.
grow with it.
Love is not enough for a man. You know, discipline is needed in order to be loyal to somebody.
Most definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. And not everyone has, actually experienced sufficient level of discipline.
Most definitely.
So people are disciplined in some areas, but when their back is against the wall in some situations or through peer pressure, they realize that actually I need a bit more work on disciplining myself.
Right.
But what I'm saying to you that it's not impossible to still love a woman and lack discipline in some areas.
You do not love her to the extent you think you do. Trust me. If you love have you guys experienced love? No, that's the real question here. Have you guys with a cheat? Have you guys experienced love way past obstacles, way past anything? Have you guys experienced real love? You wouldn't even want to fly to bite your partner. Are you alright? What are you talking about? If you love someone and you cherish them, you wouldn't want them to cry. You wouldn't want to see their vein popping. You wouldn't want anything to. You would be treating them like this. You just be cradling each other. I don't think this generation experience real love.
Yeah, so true love.
Generally speaking.
So true love comes with discipline. Yes, I agree with
Most
you.
definitely.
True love comes with discipline. But
nah, man.
Discipline is.
You guys are trying to change the narrative of love, and I'm not gonna stand by that shit, bro.
Discipline is rare to see in this day and age. Not everyone has discipline.
We've literally come from a generation where our parents, that you will just see the men go and cheat. They will say they want to go and watch football. They will go and cheat. They will come back. The wife will forgive them. Like literally, and they will be continuing relationship. Is that the day and age you want to go back to? Because it's a men's nature to cheat. Are we being fucking for real? We're in the day and age where the woman too will go out to go and do makeup, or she wants to go and do brunch with the girls, and then she will meet Kevin. Kevin, are you alright? Guy, everybody do now how you do each other. I beg. Don't come and be doing it. It's a man's nature. And let's say it's a human's nature, a human being's nature. Let's say that. Like, who gave you guys authority? Head of cheetah. HR. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Who gave you authority? Who gave you promotion? Who gave you trophy? Cheating headquarters. It doesn't make sense now. It's in the man's nature to cheat. Everybody go and sit down. I don't want to hear that kind of talk. I beg, they smell. We're not doing that.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
I hear it. I agree with you. Just let you know I agree with you.
That's great. Because if you didn't.
No, I agree with you. But I'm just saying that women and men would never actually see it the same.
That's fine. No, I do agree with you. Women, emotions, there are some women that can't put emotions aside when it comes to cheating, most definitely. Most definitely. They regret it and they realize what they've lost and all that, and realize that, what they left back home was actually, more tangible than what they've experienced. And, it also messes with them, mentally, like, to function as a woman becomes difficult. Whereas men, they're able to just put that shit aside and just go out with the boys and they just forget about their worries and they come back brand new, like, and their boys are spotting them on the crimes they committed, like, it's a general thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And men are just able to move on and move forward from it like that and still kiss their partners and still be family man. But let's not excuse the fact that a cheater is a cheater. Both can do it and nobody is authorized to cheat. Nobody is given the absolute, do you know what I'm saying? The power to cheat. Like, I wouldn't say it's in a man's nature. No, we're not doing that. It became in a man's nature due to how, relationships were in the past. Do you know what I'm saying? Societal structure made it within a man's nature because it was accepted. But we're scratching that now. It's 2025. It's in a human being's nature.
That's some period.
And that's some per. Suckway per.